Good afternoon. Hello, y'all. Okay, so I was going to make these coin purses. I got them cut out, got the liners cut out. But the zippers are in the closet, all packed away. So I can't get to the zippers yet. So there is no, I've got them cut out. Here they are. Hello, Bob. Hello, Sayla. I am doing good. I'm kind of disappointed because all of my zippers are stuck in the closet in a tote, and I have to unbury the closet to get them out. So yes, I have like a great big tub full of zippers, and I've got to get those out. Yes, Sayla, how are you? What has been going on with you? I don't even know what to make today. I guess I could still work on... you were the first? Yeah. Well, I thought I saw Bob in there. Yeah, so guess I can still work on my little pig. Gotta put some eyes on the pig. So you was so upset yesterday. What was wrong? What was wrong that was so terrible? I just coughed into this crochet hook, and it like didn't help at all. Okay, we got some little tiny eyes. I bet them's a little bit too tiny. Yep, they're too little. Oh, you was the first like. Okay. Okay. Well, I've got these. Oh, all right, Sayla. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Things happen. Well, thank you, Katsuki. Well, yeah, sometimes things do bring the mood down, but it also might be able to bring the mood up. We share each other's burdens and lift each other up. That happens sometimes. You had an addiction yesterday. Hello, Briley. Hello, Blanca. I left my keys at the door? Don't think so. Hello, Bill. Hello, Crochet All Day. What have you been making, Crochet All Day? I have not been crocheting all day. I have actually... I did get my coin purses and the liners cut out, but I have to dig for the zippers. So I did not even get that done. Oh, you're welcome. A camo top? Oh, a peanut butter? Hello, weirdo. How are you? We did get Labubu clothes, so... we did get my grandson's pool put together last night. I got it filled up, and the filter put in, and I covered it up with a tarp, so hopefully the wild animals stayed out of it. Because they have a tendency to get where I don't want them to be. Crochet all day, just about 5 minutes ago. Hello, Cheerful. Hello, Junior. Hello, Alaya. Okay, well, I'll put these on here. I'm putting the eyes on my little piggy, my little yellow piggy. I am doing good. I'm doing good. Hello, Ettore. From Italy. Hello. A lot of granny square starts for the blanket. So I'm so super excited for that. Yes. Selah, how did the flag blanket go? Oh, well, that's okay, Junior. As long as you like. Yes, I am. So, yeah, I'm trying putting on the eyes. It's just a little piggy. I'm making a little piggy. A little tiny yellow piggy. You don't feel safe? Yeah, well, that kind of what comes around goes around, or what goes around comes around, isn't it? When you do things to other people, then it kind of comes back to bite you in the butt. That's the way it goes. And I guess. Oh, well, thank you, Selah. Yeah, that's all right, Crochet all day. We all get busy. We all get busy. And it's summer, so things things are going on. Sure, Alaya, what's going on? See ya, Junior. My little piggy looks more like a rat. Hello, Stu. Hello, Vanessa. You're gonna make a wallet, Cheerful Helmet? Well, that's cool. What was your addiction, Selah? So this was supposed to be a pig. It don't look like a pig. It looks more like a mouse. But a yellow mouse, I guess, is just as good as any. Well, that's great, Junior. Hello, Mr. Ilya. But it's yeah. Well, it can just be turned into something else because it would still be a cute little mouse. Well, I thought I did, Alaya. You said you have a question. That's the last thing I saw. I am working on what I thought was a pig, but it's probably not going to be there. Well, because it was supposed to be a pig, and it just looks like a rat. well, yeah, like a mouse. Hello, Tick Games. But yeah, it just kind of my pig did not turn out to be like a pig that I really, that I had imagined. Well, hello, animal lover. You're you're in audition for a musical? You're going to audition for a musical. Is that right, Sayla? Hello, Cindy. Hello, Stella. I think it'll be cute. I think thanks crochet all day. Someone ordered a pig just to get a mouse. Well, that's what happens whenever I'm sitting here on a live and I just start crocheting something. You never know what's going to come out the end. Well, that's great, Junior, but um from what you have shown to me, you're manipulative and, and I kind of feel like it's a personal attack when you um manipulate emotions and things like that. And that's not something, a trait that I want in a mod for myself. So, I'm sorry if it upsets you, but somebody that manipulates feelings is not that's not a good thing, and I'm not going to allow that to happen. And, I'm sorry if you don't like it. Well, actually, no, I'm not sorry if you don't like it. It's just that's the way it is. That's not a good thing to do to anybody. And then to sit there and think it's funny, I think that is even worse. So, no, my mods are good people and they're, striving to be as good as they can be. So, yeah, it makes a difference when how you treat others, for whether I'm going to allow you to be a mod or not. And, since you did that to me, I just don't feel like that is, that wasn't great. So, yeah, no, that's just not going to happen. So, I'm sorry, but not. Flattening the nose would work. It would, except that I could pull it in some. Um, and it does change it a little bit. Well, yeah, well, you can't really be middle of the road. Yeah, it just don't work that way. Oh, hello, Stella. Yes, Tiffany. So yeah, well, we'll just keep going here. Okay. Cindy asks, by the way, I'm going to start watching a live stream. I feel like it's just coming. Well, thank you, Cindy. Thank you, thank you. Well, Junior, my mod wasn't doing anything wrong. And when you blocked her, it didn't block anything except for your seeing. It doesn't block her off my stream. Hello, Happy Land. Hello, Carly. Sayla, I was talking to Junior, who is trying to manipulate his way into being a mod that is not happening. Well, thank you, Happy Land. I'm working on a thing. A thing that kind of looks like a mouse that started out to be um a pig. Okay, yeah, that's what's going on anyway, Sayla. Hello, Asky Barrage. I don't know how to say your name. The thing is a rat. I think it looks like a rat too. I really think it looks like a rat too, but we're gonna try to give it a little bit more of a body. Leia. Oh, hello, Catherine. Hello, 2K. I do not see your comment, Alea. Hello, Stomps. Well, thank you, Happy Land. I can't say that I do, Stomps. Hello, Cheer. Hello, Esther, I guess. Live started about 15 minutes ago. Hello, Alaska. Well, thank you. Hello, Kit Kat. Can you put the giraffe in the fish bucket? Um, this is a great color for a giraffe. This is a 4.5 millimeter. Yeah, it's too formal rat. Yeah, well, it works. Yes, Esther. Hello, Garza. My parents didn't let me come to show you the blanket. Aw. Well, that's okay. Hello, hello. Uh, I think you asked what to start with your crocheting, and I like the Posh yarn, but to start, you probably need to use like an acrylic yarn because sometimes you got to rip out a lot of things when you're just starting out, and the Posh yarn does not rip out very well. So I would suggest, just using just acrylic yarn and going from there. Leia, I'm just trying to ask. I come into the lives, there is never a mod that I see. Yeah, no, I'm very particular about my mods, and I've known mine for a while. There's certain lives I really want to do on. Well, Tiffany, when you get on your YouTube, there's a little plus sign in the middle, and you hit that and follow the instructions, and that's how it lets you go live. But there's some criteria that you have to meet before YouTube will allow you to go live. And I think it's like 50 subscribers or something like that. Hello, it's Salonica in college. School and college. Give us useful. Is school and college what? No, I do not do clothes. Being a mod is free. I'm just working on a little animal. Just a little animal. Animal lover, I was shopping at Joann's until it closed, and I have not gone shopping for yarns since then. It's mom, one of the people have a tool by their name. Yes, Selah, it is. Oh, that's great, Happy Land. That's great. A mod is somebody that you trust to be able to understand when somebody is trying to manipulate you or to attack or say inappropriate things, and to help control what is seen by everybody on the live stream. And you kind of got to trust them to be able to do what you want, and it kind of is a little bit more in depth than just can I be a mod. Because yes, all of my mods know what I expect to be deleted out of the chats, and what I allow and what I don't allow, things like that. So it's more than just a, hey, make me a mod thing. So yes, my fan is on. I keep the fan going so the air moves in here. Hello, Haria. So I came in 10 minutes later. Oh, yeah. You've been years since you've done it? Oh, okay. Okay. So, what is everybody up to today? It is August and it is warm outside. Yesterday we started putting the blowing up the pool for the little pool for my grandson, and about the time we started putting water in it, everything got real cloudy and rain come up. Probably the only one who hasn't asked to be a mod. That's probably true, Selah, but you're higher up on the list than all of the rest of them. All right, Hario. Maymuna, you're going to a crochet exhibition. Oh, that should be fun. Yeah, no, my mom would tanned our fannies if we misbehaved. So no, I was not a little hoodlum. Nope, I was not. You're going to London Zoo next week. That sounds like fun. I love to go to the zoos. Well, I don't know, Crochet. I don't know. Being a mod totally changes, well, it does for my mods. It totally changes the um atmosphere of a live stream because then then you have a job to do and it's not always a fun one. Maymuna, I'm just making a little animal just to have something to make. We're going to be selling some of her stuff at a vendor market tonight. Oh, a caraway. That sounds good. I hope you do well. You'll have to let us know how she does. What kind of things does she crochet? Does she make animals or clothes or what does she make? I had actually intended to be sewing my my coin purses today, but I did not realize that dug out my I had not dug out my zippers. I click super chat. Is that it? No. Happy Land, I just spent the last 5 minutes telling you about that. Um, in the middle of your screen on your phone, there's a little plus sign. And you click on that, and then it'll pop up of going live. If you on your YouTube channel, you have to have, like you up, your information up, but you have to have at least 50 subscribers to be able to do that. And then you just follow the directions. Puts them in a jars full of mineral oil. Her latest thing she has been making are wet specimens, like you'd see in a science lab. She crochetted in jars full of mineral oil. Oh, well, that is very interesting. I've never heard of that before. Oh, heck no. Who's banging on my... who's... I don't know. Ask who's banging on your window. Hello, Limitless. Hello, Isabel. She puts a wax seal on top and decorates them with twine and stuff. Well, that is very interesting, Akarwe. That is very interesting. I would like to see that. Yes, animal lover, I do know how to make flowers. Some, anyway, not a lot of them. I am good, Isabel. How are you? Happy Land, I told you I was not naughty. My mom would have beat me if I'd have been naughty. So, no, I was a good kid. Crochet all day, I have no idea, and this is not even the tip of the iceberg. I have, this much yarn, probably twice more. You're watching live? Yeah, crochet is pretty easy. Tomorrow, I have a semi-big market tomorrow. Oh, well, good luck, Isabel. We gotta know how you're doing. I live in the United States. Oh, okay, ask. Hello, Joanne. Lelu. I'm just making a little mouse, rat, something. Yes. Hello, fried turkey. Yes, I do have a yarn winder, and I love the yarn winder. I use it a lot. All the cakes and stuff are my partial rolls. It's much better than having them in a pile. So yeah, I like having the yarn winder. I do. I do plan to go live tomorrow. I do plan to dig my zippers out so that I will be sewing on my coin purses tomorrow. So I won't be crocheting tomorrow. But hopefully I'll be getting my coin purses done. Hello, Minna. I'm just making a little animal. So, yes, on Saturdays, I am on a little bit earlier during the day. Can you teach you knife? I don't know. I don't know what that means. No, what are you laughing at, Selah? Yes, Limitless, I do. I have one son. Oh, fried turkey project. Can you make a parrot tomorrow? You just bought a parrot? Well, that is cool. Well, yeah, actually, I plan to be making coin purses tomorrow. And a surface crochet the feet. Yes, yes. I'll probably just attach and do a little bobble stitch thing for the feet. My mom and dad are gonna make a little animal. Just, oh, making a little animal. Okay. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure. Ask what she's meaning. I'm wondering if she's meaning the knife hold because I hold my crochet hook like a knife. You know, a lot of people hold theirs like this. I can't do that. Going to Grandma's house, so they're going to pick up my yarn from there and some stuff. Oh, well, that will be good for you to um get that back. Uh-oh. I do remember you, and I don't remember how to say your name. All I see is poo, and I'm so sorry, but I don't remember how to say it. Oh, Isabel, dude, it's August, and I'm literally wearing leggings. It's kind of cold outside. Oh my goodness, Isabel, it is like 90 here, or 80 or 90. Crochet a bit later, Joanne? All right. Hello, Kurdistan? I've never heard of that. Mini mushroom men crochet. What a cute idea. Um, I know that you're probably meaning the mushy boys, but that is not what popped into my head for a mini mushroom man. So, no, I have not made any of the mushy boys or anything like that, but that was a really cute idea that you just popped into my head because I do not use patterns. So, I know a lot of the patterns are just simple, easy little things, and and they should be, but I tend to get a little bit more in detail. Oh, you're suffocated. Okay, okay. What did I have tomorrow? Be up at like 6:50 in the morning. Yeah. What time do you have to set up, Isabel? Is it close to where you live? I have thought actually about just like making a booth in my front yard. But I will tell you, the cornflies are so bad. They are so bad that it is miserable to even sit outside. So I have ordered some things to help with that. I ordered some like fly strips and some dragonflies. I'm hoping they will help with those cornflies because those cornflies are just miserable. Trees are winged. Oh, well, that is cool. Pooh's saying her school started yesterday. Did anybody else's school start yesterday? School here, where I live, starts next week. So yes, my grandson starts to school next week. Oh, just can't hardly stand it. But he does. Starts the 13th. All right, all right. Hello, Vanessa. Pookie. Well, that might be a little better, but yeah, poo's what I see. Hello, Yasser. Hello, Shell. Is there anything exciting going on? Tomorrow I plan to go live early in the mornings tomorrow, like 9. And I don't know what my hours will be yet. So next Thursday I find out what my fall hours will be. Now the market's like 5 minutes down the road and check-in starts like 7 a.m. We're gonna get there at like 7:15. Market starts at 8, so I'll be setting up around 7:30. It takes me about 2 hours to set up. So yeah, you better set your alarm for like 6:30. Yeah, it takes me a good 2 hours to set up. If I don't have my son. If my son being there, he does a fantastic job helping me set up because he knows where everything goes and how to do everything. But yeah, when you're training somebody new every time, then yeah, it gets a little difficult. Uh-oh, chat quit. Yeah, my chat quit, so sorry about that. You're going to do a lemonade stand? In Phoenix, U.S. Well, a lemonade stand will be cool. Do you have a lot of traffic where you're at, Sayla? Or are you going to go to a friend's and do it? In my city, actually, I do not know what time it is because my grandson broke my watch a little bit ago. He likes to take it off and throw it on the ground, and yeah, he did that, and this time he broke the face on it, so yeah, until my watch gets here in the mail, which was supposed to be today, I won't have a watch. Oh, hello, YTG. Hello, Amelia. The GPS was trying to yesterday because I was on the bridge. My GPS said, and when I was on the bridge, it said turn right. Ah, yeah. Hello, Jolene. Hello, Stella. Yeah, I do. Well, that'll be fun, Sayla. I remember having a lemonade stand out in the sticks where I grew up, and we used to pick blackberries, wild blackberries along the road, and we'd set up a stand and sell our blackberries. And I remember that now, and the only person that ever stopped to buy our blackberries was my aunt. One of my dad's sisters stopped and bought our blackberries. Well, we braved stickers and thorns and everything else to pick them blackberries. And we probably sold, like 2 quarts of them. But those were fun days. Those were fun days. Yes, Sonny. Hello. Oh, good night, Pookie. You were here like 20 minutes ago. Yes, I've been on about half an hour. Bye-bye, Pookie. You have a good day. Good night, I mean. It's nighttime, apparently. Here it is early afternoon. Yes. So I've got to figure out what to make for supper. Last night I ended up just making mashed potatoes. And I'm going to have to fry some hamburger in there. Tiffany. Oh, you don't have... Yeah, you have to have 50 subs to go live. Yeah. That is one of the rules. Oh, well, thank you, Stella. It's 2:43 p.m. Well, it may be something like that for me. It's so annoying to me if people ask me what I'm knitting. Meanwhile, I'm literally crocheting. Yeah, I understand crochet all day. I do. I do, but it's just that they don't know the difference. That's all it is. They just don't know. Here is the blue cow. She's got blueberries, one on her head. So we have a blueberry cow. And yes, it is done. You have 182 shorts. Oh, well, that's cool, Tiffany. Hello, Lick. Hello, Elena. Well, thank you, Pookie. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, somebody said something about having a blueberry cow, and it just sounded cute. That is Bernat Blanket Brights is what I used for that. Hello, Devon. Devon. Hello, Dennis. 244. That's probably about right. Probably about right, Dennis. A strawberry cow? Well, I tell you what, I got a long list. And this one is a finishing up. Well, I thought I was finishing up. And I completely forgot to decrease. Oh, thank you, Dennis. Well, thank you, Liv. So, yes, tomorrow I will probably be working on coin purses and sewing. Hopefully, the machine isn't too loud because, it is a sewing machine, so it does make noise. I just straightened her thinks I was supposed to go right. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that before. I have never used Bliss yarn crochet all day. Hello, Cheyenne. Hello, Lizette. Man, I have found knitting the hardest job. Yes, Devon, knitting is actually. I have struggled with knitting too, because the coordination and picking up the needles and putting them down, I struggle with that. Sure, Pookie, what's a random story as long as it's appropriate for all ages? You know what? I have sit here making this mouse, and I'm all the way like down to where the tail is, and I have not stuffed it yet. So yeah, I'm making this little mousy thing, like a little yellow mouse. Uh, yes, small mistakes do make messes. Um. All right. Have a good day. Now, I do yarn under, yarn over crochet all day. I yarn under and then I yarn over. And if I am running out of yarn, then I'll do yarn under, yarn under. Told me I was cut off from buying the yarn, at least cotton yarn. Oh, what's wrong with the cotton yarn? Or do you just have so much of it? That's what I was showing me. Oh, you must have a lot. Oh, ask. You really don't. Yes, I have actually. When I was making my little crocodile, I did so much surface crocheting on that it actually swelled up my hands, and I could not crochet for a week. So yes, I'm from the United States. Hello, Echo. Hello, Bramble. Oh, Sterla, a scary story? Okay. Hello, Jazzy. How are you? Hello, April. Going over under yarn, do a difference. Yes. If you do like a yarn over, you use up quite a bit more yarn, and it changes the look from an X. You'll see a little X in there to a Y or a V. And yarn over is not quite as tight as yarn under. Oh, you're studying in London. Hello, Bottle. Hello, hello. Hello, Amzad. Done with the stump. A monkey. You made a dragon and a monkey? I made a monkey, but I do not have any monkeys anymore because I sold them at a show, and I don't know if I'll be doing any other shows this year or not. I really need to do a garage sale tomorrow morning. I really, really do. Because I've got all these tables outside in my garage, and I can't get my car in the garage because I have all these tables out there. And I'm selling a bunch of the stuff that I had at my shop. So, one day my brother was down at my chickens. And it was in a white robe. Oh, well, that's interesting. I have an old... Feel like lonely. Old women start knitting because they felt like lonely. Well, Devon, no, I don't think crochet is something they start because it's lonely. I've been crocheting since I was a kid, and it's because I wanted to make something. So I think people crochet because they want to make things. I just have too much. I need to use it all before I can buy them. Yes, I'm kind of... I haven't went shopping for yarn since May, when I bought all this stuff from Joann's, because I have a whole bunch in the other room, and I mean a whole bunch. And I have as much yarn packed away. I have more yarn packed away than I have up here on these shelves. By probably at least double. At least twice as much as what I have on the shelves. So I do not intend to go shopping for yarn for a very, very long time. Yes, yeah, a very long time. So, yes, okay, so I am putting the tail on this little thing. And now we're down to the real tail. Okay, looks like my chat quit again. Okay. Now he just needs legs. Okay. It's a very random thing. I got glasses a couple weeks ago and I wasn't wearing them for a good couple hours today. It started to hurt a little bit. Well, that is a good thing, Isabel. Does going over and under the yarn make a difference, even if I'm not making a plushie? When you yarn under, you don't use as much yarn. And if you're making like an Afghan or something like that, I don't know that it would make if I'm making an Afghan or something, which I don't do anymore, then I usually yarn over. And I don't really think it would make that much difference. And yarning over on an Afghan, I don't know that it would even save that much yarn. So I don't think it would help or do much of anything, really. But there any I have come here. Oh, well, thank you, Devin. Okay. All right, Ask. You have a great day. Hello, Mercy. Well, it's kind of stopped hurting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Glasses make your eyes make a big difference. Okay, so let's put some little bubble feet on here. Little bubble feet. Jazzy, you're already done with the dragon and the monkey? Well, that's pretty good. Well, this might not let me to put little bobble feet on here because it's kind of tight. I think I've got the tension pretty good on here because I can't even get my hook in there. Well, sir, that might be a little bit difficult. I should have put them on there when I was going along. Sorry, it's getting late. All right, Crochet, you have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. Hello, Ninya. Now I'm just going to make little bobble stitches for the feet. Nothing major, just going to have little bobble stitches. Just make little ball feet. Yes, Beads, how are you? Haven't seen you in forever. Yes, I haven't seen you in a long time. Oh, you're making a blanket? Oh, that's so cool. What kind of blanket? What kind of stitches are you using? I am doing good. I'm doing good. Sounds like my son just got home from work. Maybe. Okay. Oh, thank you, Mercy. I tell you what, it is much easier to put a bobble stitch in before you finish than it is to put it in after, let me tell you. Because putting it in after, it doesn't really like it. Doesn't really like me to do that. But it's kind of... Let's check that on the other side. Okay, finally got that in there. Oh, hello, Tabby. Play Gorilla Tag? Okay, I'm not sure what Gorilla Tag is, but have a good time. Hello, Mercy. I think you have to close out of the live chat, and I'm not sure how you sub during a live stream. I'm not sure. I haven't ever actually seen that. But if you close out of the live stream and click on my name, I think you can sub that way. Mercy, I don't know what you're asking. I think my chat quit again. I tell you what, this is frustrating for the chat to quit like it does. very frustrating. Yeah, I don't know what happened. My chat just stopped. I guess I'll have to see if I can change this around and if it... Okay. Shahid, you're making an octagon blanket? Well, that's cool. Wrote a whole scary story, but I guess it was too long. So I couldn't send it. Oh, yeah, Pookie, it does. Yeah, it only lets you. You have to put it in small bits. Yeah, you have to go small bits because it doesn't let you. It definitely limits how many characters you can use. Yep. That is for sure. Okay, one more leg, and then I think I have this little mouse's feet all done. Mm-hmm. All right. I tell you what, this was not an easy thing to do. I would suggest if you're gonna put bobble feet on your animals, do it while you're crocheting it, because putting them in later is more difficult than I wanted it to be. By far. Finally. Yeah, finally. All right. Yes, I do, Shahid. I do have a lot of ends to weave in. There are 8 of them. But let me show you how I'm going to do that. So here's 2 on the same leg. I'm going to tie those in a knot so they don't come out or don't strip out anywhere in there. And then I am going to stick this crochet hook in here. And then I'm going to come up somewhere near those legs or those ends. And I'm going to hook those and I'm going to pull them back through. And then trim them off. So there's 2 of them already done. So I'm going to do that same thing again to the other one. Except this one, the little end is kind of in the wrong spot. So I'm going to bring it around here and tie it in a knot. And my crochet is just a little bit tight, so it's hard to pull both through at the same time. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it this time. So, there. Just pull those through and trim them off. Yes, I do have a kid. He's not, I guess I wouldn't call him a child. Hello, Farhat. Moncappa? Hello? I'm not sure how to say your name. Hello, Do. Yes, I remember you. I'm working on a mouse. I'm working on the feet to the mouse. So, I'm actually just weaving in the ends to this poor little mouse. So, yeah. And then, my poor little mouse probably needs a pink nose. And then my little mouse is done after the pink nose. Oh, Okay, Pookie, you have a good night. Hello, Shad. Madam? Yeah, yes, Shahid. And that's not even half of what's here. And you can't, yeah, I mean, that's the yarn that is behind me. And I have at least 2 times more than that in the kitchen. Sitting packed up in bags. Bye-bye. Hello, Sophie. So, yeah, here's my little yellow whatchamajigger. And let's see, do I have pink somewhere? And I know I've got pink somewhere. That'll work. I just need a little tail of it. You made a cat toy for your cat. Yeah, well, this would be a great cat toy. Hello, Carrie. Okay, I'm just going to put this little pink. Here, I'm going to stitch him a little nose on here. And not even much of a nose at that. I'm disappointed in myself that I didn't figure out about the fair until it was too late. Because I usually put a bunch of things in the fair, and I didn't do it this year because I didn't look to see how long it or when the cutoff was. So I didn't do it. I was kind of disappointed with myself. Using chunky yarn, yes. This is Posh yarn from Joann's. Okay, now we got a little pink nose on my mouse. I think that would make a fantastic little cat toy, actually. Rub some catnip on it. Cat would love it. Thank you. Yeah, Sultan, I do have a lot of yarn. I do. I kind of went crazy when Joann's announced that they were closing. I think I want to use this to make a giraffe, like a small giraffe. Because I don't think I have... Oh, I do. I've got blanket yarn. Okay, that needs rewound. Yay for the yarn winder. So, I will probably use the big yellow to make a giraffe next. Because one of my friends on here made a giraffe that she really didn't like, but was so adorable. So I think I'm going to be making a giraffe. But now it's a mouse. Yes, it's a mouse. Because it now looks like a mouse. And, you know, somebody said cat toy because y'all give me inspiration whether you realize you do or not. So, yeah. What a great little cat toy. Don't believe I'll be making any more, but you never know. Maybe probably use gray next time. Yay, Sayla, did you get your yarn winder? How do you like it? Yes, Shahid. I don't have patterns. Hello, Teresa. How are you? How are you? To name it, yeah. No, I don't name any of them, actually. Yeah, I don't name any of them. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Yeah, Sayla, it's a game changer, isn't it? And it's really kind of fun, and it's very relaxing to me to wind yarn. Isn't that crazy? But it is. Oh, that's great. I'm glad, Teresa. Haven't really got to chit-chat. It's been so busy. Using it right now. Yeah, Sayla. Mine is over there, but I have several that need to be done. Need to be wound up. But all right, folks. It is time for me to go do supper and start into that. tomorrow I'm hoping to be sewing on a machine, making my coin purses. Oh, Sophie. Oh, I think you should. I think you should. It'll be fine. I have been crocheting about 46, 47 years. Menkapa, I can't read that. I only read English. So yes, so tomorrow I will be working on the coin purses. I do have to dig out the zippers. So, I haven't sewn a bag in a long time, but I don't know if y'all know the story or not, but my grandmother passed away about 21 years ago, and someone brought her leather coat to our reunion, and our reunion is in a couple of weeks, or yeah, it's next weekend. So anyway, I am making coin purses out of her leather coat, and I'm going to sell them at our reunion to my family members to donate the money for the next reunion. So they could, a few of them will be able to have a coin purse that was made out of Grandma's coat. That is the plan anyway. So that's what I've been doing, working on these. And I may be doing that a little bit more because I do believe, what is today? Yeah, I believe it is a week from Sunday. I've got a week to make these. So yeah, I'll be sewing tomorrow. So, we'll ask, when you close out of the live, it should pull up a subscribe, but I'm Project _Junkie. So I hope you can find me again. I wish I could read that, Menkapa, but I can't because I can't only read English. Well, thank you, Do. Thank you. Oh, well, actually, I am one of 28 grandchildren that she had. But yes, she passed away in 2004. But she was pretty special. But one of my other cousins wanted me to make her a wallet, and I did. But now I have these scraps, so I want to make sure that I get those finished. Hello, Marty. Bye-bye, Carrie. So yeah, I want to make sure I get these finished, and the reunion is next Sunday, so I will not be live a week from Sunday because I will be at the reunion. I may take a little bit of videos and show you because you're probably all going to freak out at my family. But hey, it is what it is, and I love every one of them. So, you all have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow morning about 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Bye-bye.